In the middle of this deep economic and political crisis in Venezuela, the divisions between the socialist government and the right-wing opposition are being exposed every day. Now, on both sides of this police line, we have anti-government supporters. They're calling for a referendum, a recall referendum against President Nicolas Maduro. They say there's enough popular support for the president, the socialist president, to be removed from office.
It wasn't long before the standoff was broken. Opposition supporters angry they weren't being allowed through heavy police lines. They say the government of Nicolas Maduro is increasingly dictatorial, ignoring Congress and ruling by emergency decree. This regime will not bring us to our knees, said 80-year-old Cecilia Martí. Ignoring the obvious peril as riot police primed their weapons, she told me her 3 children had left Venezuela because of the crisis, but she vowed to remain. Pro-government loyalists, including the infamous motorcycle colectivos, were equally belligerent. Like President Maduro, they blamed the economic chaos on business interests at home and abroad, bent on destabilizing the socialist government.
They
want our wealth, they want to privatize our country, but we are ready to fight on the streets to defend the revolution and the mandate of our president, Nicolas Maduro.
And with both sides refusing to back down, confrontation was perhaps inevitable.
This is now a game of cat and mouse. Heavily armed riot police trying to stop these protesters marching on the electoral court. For now, the police and the army are very much on the government side, despite the strength of opposition. As you can see, tear gas, smoke grenades, a lot of heavy ordnance being used. Venezuela, Caracas, is incredibly tense at the moment.
All Venezuelans are hurting, with daily power cuts, shortages of basic goods and rocketing inflation. There's a desperate need for dialogue in South America's most unstable nation. Woodrow Davis, BBC News, Caracas.